too long, organisations have been talking about we need to do something different to better understand our current performance. For too long, everyone has argued that lag indicators are a poor indication of the safety performance. And to be frank, still too many people get injured today. But we also know through years of research and some universal studies that better understanding your culture and investing in training and leadership within your team drives, ultimately, the safest culture, which gives you the safest performance. So we took a stand and said we need to measure this at three very significantly different areas to determine how do we actually all build this high-performance safety culture. And those areas are understand your lead and lag indicators, but ensure that you understand the culture that's giving you that performance. To understand the culture you've got, you have to go all the way back and have a look at the leadership competence and capability you've got today, and then plan forward about where do you apply those resources to get a different outcome. So rather than just talk about moving away from lag indicators, rather than just doing one employee engagement survey each year with 2 questions on safety, a group of consultants globally got together to say, let's actually create the Global Safety Index that allows organisations to consistently measure with the same safety culture survey to understand exactly why we are getting the performance outcomes we are. Then they also created the Safety Leadership Index, which enables for the first time an individual to self-assess to see how they currently perform and also get feedback from peers, subordinates or their direct line manager about how they are currently performing in safety leadership. The outcome of that is I, as an individual, can actually take my Safety Leadership Index and I can work forward. So I can put a plan in place that I can work on day in, day out, get feedback from my manager, peers or subordinates that ultimately is going to positively impact the culture that we've got. If it's increasing the strengths, it's increasing the strengths. If it's addressing the weaknesses, it's addressing the weaknesses. If we focus on those 2 areas, the lead and lag indicators take care of themselves. And ultimately, the lead and lag indicators become somewhat irrelevant, just indicators of how we're travelling. So why Global Safety Index was created? It was really to take the current approach and flip it on its head.